Right, hello everyone, hello. Hello, Taco Cat. Missed the weekend streams, hope I didn't miss too much. You didn't quite. You missed, so we made some more progress in Citywide Revolt. Just cleared out a few stages. And oh, that is weird. And you did miss more PvP Ruina, which we were just going through. I am really enjoying PvP Ruina. Hello, Ian Rosette. And hello, Sin. I do not have any... I have a little bit of water in here. So, what is Citywide Revolt about? So basically, it adds an entirely new campaign. Calamity mod is dead? Yes, it is indeed. Something fell for it again award, something. But yeah, so, I was told, before starting, that there's actually a secret in the game if you use a single canard book. That... Yeah, no, I saw it. That isn't right. That page there. That doesn't normally exist. That's not a... Hold on. Here, Book of McCullen. Pound? Is that? No, that's... That's... not... Is that right? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I was told, put one canard back in... Put one canard book in... for a fever dream. That was the express orders I was given. And I was told that that would be, like... We can also do passive attribution at this point, which we should probably play around with, but for now, let me just quickly handle this. You have to be in Puritas. Oh, okay. I see. So we won't mess around with that then. So yes, first things first, I do wonder how strong these guys will be for us. So it says PvP Ruina on my school Wi-Fi? That'd be really cool to get working, yeah. I enjoy this PvP a lot. It is, I'm going to be making a video on it, for sure. Because it is, in my opinion, how a PvP mod should be done. Because, like, the other one was decent, but this one is genuinely very enjoyable. And I reckon it has a lot of room for interesting, like, play and counterplay is quite a lot of why I enjoy it, so yeah. We'll see how the development of it goes, but mostly what it does is it just directly ports the game, which is all I ever wanted from Ruina, and you can also use mods with it, which is quite cool. But, okay, let's just keep going here then. Let's clash you then. So I wrote some of the normal progression tours are done in the separate campaign. I believe it only works on its own separate campaign, but I'm unsure. Somebody else who is more familiar with Citywide Revolt would have to tell you. Swap them. Could have staggered that then. 19. Wow, that's very unfortunate. And, of course, he rolled perfectly. Thank you. Modded library PvP, that's going to be completely insane, yeah. Generally having a 6 PM coop stream is surreal. Yeah, well, now you know what it's like for me. I start stream every day at 5 PM. Like, I understand it'd be very weird if you're coming off of, like, American time zone streams, but that's just, like, that's just normal stream time for me. Some other time I saw you post about some torch challenge you didn't. I felt the need to check up on your well-being. My well-being is very good, thank you. I'm editing the no direct damage video at the moment, so that's going well. Oh. I've also commissioned somebody to draw a thumbnail, so hopefully that'll be done sometime soon because I'm nearing the end of the video. But yeah. So we'll see how, you know, see how it develops. Oh wow, that kills. Huh. Great, well, definitely. You stream at 9 AM. Wow. Very early then. I see why you didn't make it to the other things then. Not gonna lie, a note reminded me I was gonna stream. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you wanted to do more PvP bacon, but when you, like, I didn't know if you were awake, so I didn't really ask. Let me just turn on my book burner again. But yeah, I'm at, like... I'm explaining ensemble fights now. In the, video. So I'm beginning to get closer to the end. I'm beginning to get closer to the end. Which is good. Which is very good. No, we could make... Let's just quickly make a full stop team. Because a full stop team is, like, the way we can get through a bunch of this early content. So let's just go... I mean, Olga, Corey, these guys are all decent at what? You don't have speed. No, you do. You don't. Let's just grab you. I mean, the passives they have don't matter. Oh, no, they need to be range pages. I'm an idiot. Because you need to attribute it. Yes, you use Tamaki. You use Tamaki, then you attribute speed to them, and then, yeah, okay, I remember how to do this. I made a tutorial on this. I should really know how to do it. From memory, you do concentration... No, you don't. You do speed concentration, I think. Speed concentration. Yeah, because that's all you can do. You do speed concentration, and then you just repeat that. Because, yeah. And we can quickly just use this to get everything out of the way. Where does the majority of your audience come from geographically? America. That's why I don't stream earlier. Because if I did stream earlier in the day, then they wouldn't be able to make it, and there's no real point in doing it then. No Grow My Beloved? Yeah, it's so annoying to play without it. Okay, indiscriminate shots, and take the shot. Right. You can't use that against a few people, but, like, the places you can use it, it works quite well. Because other ones, I mean, what you actually do is you put them on melee, I believe, as well, but for now, we can do this. You know about a mod called mod that closes the game? Yeah, mod that closes the game when you open it. I'm very aware of that. Maybe if I do... Honestly... Yeah, that's probably for the best, and then I can do, like, indiscriminate shots. I'll take the shot against you. Okay, cool. Staggered. Welcome to, the part of Ruina full stop exists. Okay, and now with everyone staggered... Oh, you didn't stagger, huh? Just quickly... Oh, my mistake. Sorry, I was expecting you to be staggered right about now. Bang. Are you going to skip over Citywide Revolt reception? No. I'm just doing this because this is the vanilla game, and I don't really care for vanilla gameplay. Hello, Top 10 Hot Killers. I'm gonna go stream. See you, Bacon. But yeah, no, I'm just doing this so I can get all of the normal books so we can actually do Citywide Revolt stuff. Although I guess it might make more sense to just get Citywide Revolt stuff and then use that for the normal game. I don't know. This is working pretty fine still. Who are you again? Oh, Lovetown. Did we not get that one? Oh. One moment. That is the one issue of this strategy. The fact that they can just not give you what you want. So. Okay. Yeah. And then I can P-space. So, if ever you struggle with this game, these guys are a easy way to fix that. We're just having a Seafarer team build? Yeah, I reckon it might be a good idea to have. Strategy's so strong it's balanced by needing to do it twice, yeah. Oh, we already... Huh. How do we get Dalek's page? Oh, you get it from Booker Gay's office. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just quickly do it again. Not Yesod. What the... Who invited you? Huh? But yeah, we can build a Seafarer team after this, I reckon. Okay, less easy is great. I do have to try less easy at some point. Also, are these three the right people? Well, we're not getting emotions, so. Hold on, better way to do that. Okay, here we are, this should work. Okay, one. Did I do bad targeting priority? Might have. Oh well. Mute the game? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, you've jumped the gun a tad there. You've jumped the gun a tad. Ow. Stagger, thank you. Yeah, that's really annoying, because we do kind of need to kill with, I think, this hand. I'm unsure. Skirmish shots on you. Ah, I see why I wouldn't want to do that now. Yeah, no, it's as simple as just doing that then, isn't it, I think? Maybe we replace that with this, and then we have this go here. That way it's guaranteed to stagger. That's really annoying. Okay, because I might have run out of pages. We didn't kill there. Oh. That's unfortunate. Please don't kill, because then we can use you at least here to take the shot. Oh, and, okay, yeah, turns out, full stop. Not exactly the best for that. I mean, we could just, actually, no, that was a bad idea. Let's just go over here. Is this... Oh, they're sweepers. I thought they were... Not sweepers, they're, the carnival. I thought they were sweepers. No, these guys are absolute ranged victims. I was entirely misremembering what happened here. Right. I was like, oh no, we can't use full stop against the sweepers. They'll go on too long. Forgetting that these weren't in fact the sweepers. a simple case of doing this. It's annoying. Gun indeed. Okay, and then we get books like Carnival, even though it's not really useful unless we're gonna go solo strats. There has to be somebody who is set up to, like, benefit solo strats, right? I would be disappointed if there's not a solo strat beneficiary in the game. Also, we could just use this on a melee as well, still. Because of the fact that speed and concentration cost the same. So we could switch them out, and it would probably be more valuable. That's really annoying. Let's instead replace your take a shot there, and then we can put your take a shot there, and then we do indiscriminate shots and take a shot there. Great. Okay. I mean, the advantage of doing ranged at first, though, is just the fact that you can kill. You don't have to deal with clashing. Like, for example, nobody ever had a chance to clash there. It just wasn't a possibility. Also, more speed isn't really a good thing here. Might be slash resistance that was better, but still. Solo Citywide Revolt, man. Citywide Revolt has a bit of lore, but we are too early on to really know it, I think. They are resistant to gun. Let's do... That's going to be far too much. Then we can do this. I reckon that's good. Nice amount there. Yeah, okay. It would have been far too much to focus fire everyone on them. Glad I did that, though, because it means I can now lower the stagger of these guys, and then next time we gun them down. Oh, no! 3 protection next scene is actually kind of annoying. Okay, 1 stagger. And now we kill. For Coop's neutral special, he wields a gun. Yeah. Yeah, 6 protection there. It's annoying, but it does mean that on this scene, at least, I can do this. Now that he's staggered. Oh no! Chat, we have to do indirect damage. War flashbacks. Yeah. Okay. This is really good, because this means that we now have odd stuff. So let's build a HOD slash deck, and then let's go pay attention to Citywide Revolt again. So here we are. SEO pages. Hello, HOD. Hello. I have something fun for you. It's called... We're going to make all 3 of you SEO. And then, is there more slash power at this stage of the game? Or there's Deep Wound, but we don't need to do Bleed. Well, we could do Bleed. We did learn how strong Bleed was. Let's actually... Hold on, let's check if Citywide Revolt adds anything. Just HOD power stacking? Look, I'm allowed to confront the mod however I like. It was full stop earlier, but let's revert the attributions we were using, because Olga's pretty good, although I don't know. But Citywide Revolt is good lore-wise, and the receptions is just funny. The receptions shitpost are somehow extremely well made. Incredible. Is Memory 2 worth it? Because Memory 2 makes like Final Dice, I think, worth it. I mean, good. Is there any point in light starving our enemies? I mean, in times like these, it's just the pick, right? Because you're always going to really be low, so we may as well go in times like these, and then we can't pick up margin, so we just look for another 3 cost. Like, oh. Is Solidarity worth it? No. These cards less than 10 damage restored now. Although that is an interesting idea, but I don't think it will be. As in, I don't think it will work. We could just grab Finalize. In times like these, Finalize keeping in stride is an idea. Well, hold on. We could do... What was it the other guys had? The sailors. They were seafaring crew. They had... These were the voyagers. Could we do these with the voyagers? I've seen something horrific with Netsack in these. What am I thinking of, though? Because it's any sort of stagger recovery, right? Whenever this character recovers stagger resist, increase max stagger resist by 1, which works always. Like, which is insane. I reckon there might be a Netsack angle there. But, still, let's go for... What is aim properly again? Oh, staggered. Boost the minimum value of all dice by +1. Interesting. But no, I won't keeping it stride. Which is a... there's so many more pages here. So we want Rain Ron's Y. Rain Ron's Y. So... Rain. Ron. This is why. We don't actually have the full power of them just yet. We might want to quickly use them. What? How do you get Hod's next Abner? Because we can quickly go do that now. Oh no, we already have all the slash stuff we need. Yeah, because we've got this. So let's go take a look at what we are up against. This is incredibly cursed, but let's check MCore Volume 1. I have these. Okay, I have Zwei East 5 and Book of Gate Attachment. So let's go ahead. Hannah Section 6. Really? Huh. Oh. If some of the average rolls in the opponent's dice page is higher than that of the dice on this page, gain 2 strength and endurance next. Oh. That's interesting. I forgot to give them cards. You missed a non-genic fight? What? No, I missed this fight because it's Gregorio, but just we need to use our own pages, I'm assuming, because that's how it's worked before. But let's just quickly... So the way we want to do this is we do rule the back streets for 3, we then do that other slash light recovery, which is like, it's not maintaining order, it's... where is it? I could have sworn there was a slash light restore. Clean up, yeah, there we are. So then we want this, because then we do slash power up, sharpen blade, and then... Or drive, yeah, so there's definitely a way to keep Furthest in business with that. And then, what's our payoff? Full stop? No. Honestly? I'm not sure. Could have Ink Over. Ink Over is just a classic to put on. Because Ink Over is what they come with, so... Save over 0, because 0 wasn't very good to begin with. And here we are. Now the good thing is, Rules of the Backstreets and Cleanup will be helped by Ron. so they can deal even more damage for us. But let's go. I mean, let's go check this. That it gave us M Corp. It might give us M Corp, but let's see. I'm fairly certain it just gives us the other guys again. Let's do it. Look, it's not really like we need to care about what they're going to be doing. We have our own things that allow us to be a little bit insane, a little bit mad. Okay, there's that clashing done. Well, I mean, we need to clash with everyone, but still. 2 to 11 on that is disgusting. Yeah, that's a 14 rolling rule of back straights, because that's deserved. That wasn't even with any sort of power stacking, because yeah, no, this mod is reasonable and follows normal principles of how this game should be balanced. And then we wait for the right face. Come on. Okay, so that's going to be annoying. How did they do that? Is it just because they had like 5 civilians play that all at once? That's so stupid. How did... Sorry, hold on. How did they get that much endurance? Is there like a page that gives endurance? Oh, did they just all use fence? I got block mid. I got block mid, chat. That's that. Just how the cookie crumbles. No point really caring about the face, but you know, habits. Okay. It's a lot of fixes. I mean, most of them are civilians. It's 3 actual fixes and then a bunch of civilians. So it's not exactly the most impressive showing from them. Wait for the right face. Okay. Ow. There we are. There's the hot I know. Bad luck. Okay. Wasn't expecting to stagger one of the rats. And I mean, we can do that. It benefits us, and it doesn't benefit them. So, why they bring civilians to the library? I think the point is that this is happening like outside of the library canonically. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the case. So yeah, the idea is they're not actually in the library. This is just like a tale of this is like a city tale of what's going on outside. Like in the back streets of L Corp. Because normally it's M Corp collectors that aren't us attacking to try and like harvest them. Whereas now this is just there's an alternate version you can use where you use your actual librarian's kits instead. Which is what we're doing here. Just because, in case it gives us the M Corp reward. Mod development will go faster, the game didn't crash every time. Yeah, that seems really reasonable. Actually, I imagine it would go quicker if it didn't crash. Okay, and now is the point where we start to kill. Because they don't really know what's coming for them. Wait for the right face. What the heck is that enemy placement? There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. There was 7 of them before, and now there is only 4. I clicked the wrong face. Oh well. How on... Oh, I attacked at the wrong scene. They all have stupid amounts of endurance. For some reason. Genuinely, what is giving them that much endurance? I feel like I'm an idiot. Is it still just combat prep? Just combat prep. Oh, okay. Because I was thinking if it was like a passive, then we could use it and it would be mad. Is there anyone who gives us more damage for having more stagger? As like a genuine question. Is there anyone who does that? Because if there is, I feel like I have an idea. An ingenious idea. Because the only one I know is like... God, what's his name? Bayard, who does more stagger damage based on your own stagger damage. But, which there's going to be some stupid Bayard tech later on. But I'm not sure about other stuff. Because we can just make it so we no longer have to deal... like, care at all about stagger. But unless there's like a passive or something that gets value out of that, I don't really think it's worth it. Also here, I'm going to use 2 of these so that we can instead just keep our draws up. They do get better stuff now, so I want to have the more power. Because I clearly need more power. Don't mind my 2 to 11. Hello, it's been a while. Great googly moogly. There are 7 people. From what I've heard, this is apparently not even the most that this mod adds. Apparently sometimes there are more. Let's hit you there. Alright, let's get the right face. There we go. Oh no, you hit me a bit. You took, I took 1 punch from you now, accept 1 punch from me back. Watch this. Oh wait, the wrong person. I meant, watch this. Wow, that was... Hod, you made a fool of me. She's not even rolling that high. Damn. I was expecting more of her. Check the fire in the far left as soon as you get to Urban Nightmare. Okay. Why do I get the feeling it's just going to be like 50 billion sweepers? 500 feral pigs, but it's... Oh! I know we're not taking more damage. It's because their defensive rolls are too high. I've played this game before. Yes, that's how that works. Combat start, gain 3 protection. Okay, well... yeah, no, I've played this game before, chat. I remember how it works now. Me when I forget the basic thing of that defensive rolls decrease damage by their roll. At least we kill now. Okay, we can just do this here. Okay. It's annoying. I would rather not clash. Okay. Oh, they've got so much bleed, actually. It's a shame the civilians don't do, like, actual attacks, or else they'd probably bleed themselves out. The one civilian who did it but didn't have any bleed on him. You've made a severe and continuous mistake there, my friend. Probably shouldn't have attacked me there. That's likely going to be the last mistake you ever make, actually. Hate to break it to you. I don't really accept that happening, and yeah, you're about to explode. That's not even worth putting the second one on for. One will be enough. 24. She just one-shot somebody with the first die of that. Okay. Oh, damn. And that's death for them. Yeah, okay. What stage are we at? Let me quickly X out in here. So, do we get M Corp? Oh, hello, Avi. Hello, hello, hello. Do we have M Corp? No, so we only got Y. We're doing that to check if we'd get M Corp, but we are at Urban Plague. So let's do... We can do this. Let's see what this did. Now that we've got Hod built. Yes, Hannah. We are fighting Hannah, aren't we? Those are quite high rolling. And I don't like defensive dice. Defensive dice get in the way. Well, deal 4 less damage, target damage on hit. All dice on this page lose 2 power. Interesting. So it's better to one side than it is to clash. I mean, it's better to one side than it is to clash is just the truth. That's just Ruina. I didn't need to add that, actually. Yeah, that being the last I played with Ron is mad. N-Corp thing is actually further up? Ah, maybe. Oh, you want to gain strength next scene? Sure, go ahead. So clash going through protection this scene. We're not going to let you clash. So, sort of redundant to say. Uh-oh. Pace change. The pain and suffering brought on by an inopportune face change. Why are you rolling one-to-ones? I genuinely don't understand what's going on there, but... It's like they have Paralyze on them, but they don't have Paralyze on them. I know they don't. Let's just... Okay. Let's do that there, and hit you afterwards. That's going to be unfortunate, not much I can do about that. Let's just make sure that, if need be, they're dead, and otherwise deal more damage to them, because we're going to get hit by that other one regardless, so... Oh well. Yeah, the Hannah Association is considerably easier than I thought they would be. I was expecting them to be more of a threat, but, no. I mean, it is almost like... Oh, they might be a little bit difficult if I keep trash-talking them. It probably is because of the fact that I am using, like, the meta build for this part of the game, but, you know, I reckon they're just bad. The authorities rather got an actual Hannah Association? Yeah, I can imagine. I think they're cool. I think they've got a cool gimmick of, like, the idea that you can, your goal is to power stack by being less powerful than your opponent. That's quite cool. But, great. Okay. I'm assuming we got Hannah Association Section 5 from them? Did we actually get anything from them? check like this. Hannah East, yeah, okay, great. So yeah, you do get authority. Interesting. Authority and 3 of them. Okay, cool. Do you only get... No, you get multiple authorities. Okay, cool. So we still can't do that. We might have to wait until further on. What about you? Log Corp Book of Stone. Oh, here are the M-Corp gatherers. Okay. Let's kill these M-Corp gatherers, so then we can do the other one. We did actually see these guys before. Well, we played as these guys before, so the entire point is that all of their 1 costs are actually 3-die pages, is the idea, I believe. Why am I clashing this much? Stop that. Okay, there we are. This is unfortunate. Five people may be biting off slightly more than we can chew. That is a lot of stagger damage. Okay. And then just... Wow, that's miserable. Thank you. The face doesn't matter. Please don't kill. Okay, great. You know, it's interesting we never see M-Corp in the game. I mean, we see, like, the effects of M-Corp, because we see their M-Corp stones, but we never see, like, M-Corp. Oh, did they game... Or maybe they had Ujat Star Protection. I shouldn't have attacked them like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so they have, Great. Okay, so they have Ujat style stuff. So don't do what I just did. You cannot, unless you kill them in 1 turn, you cannot just gun them down, is how I'm reading that. Okay. If you're gonna hit them, don't miss, effectively, seemingly. Okay. Ow. Very stagger damage focused, which is interesting. Great. And then axe. I think I clash higher than that. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Okay. Replace that with sharpened blade, and then you there. And then there. Okay, now we wait for the face change. There. Okay. That's... Sorry, why did you go first? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. No, that's just, like, the root of our power stacking gone. Thank you. What's the logo on their armor? M, because they are M-Corp. I get to go first, which means I'll take a stagger if it means I get to deal- For fuck's sake! It's like the game has a fucking sense of humor. I don't like it. It's not very funny. Please don't kill her. That's gonna kill for sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, at least that's one death. I mean, we got the M-Corp stuff. I just don't want to have to, like, leave this unfinished. Okay. Okay, that's a bit of a godsend there. Okay, one stagger. Close. I think we do that there and then you there. Great. The reason why we put that one second is because then we get the boost from Ron, and then we do this to finish. Okay, a little bit of a clutch up there. Hello, Veganex. Hello, hello, hello. They all hate Hod in particular, yeah. Nope, that's ain't cool. We need to rename them actually, because yes, we do. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I don't think anybody wants things to be that close, to be honest. But right, let's go for memberships. Nugget, total time as member, Meta Masuta. Welcome to the team, Meta Masuta. Great. So now we have M-Corp stuff, which is nice. M-Corp feels like they could be an interesting build. I mean, I think there might be something in an M-Corp full stop build. I'm not going to be the one to do that, but an M-Corp full stop build could be interesting. And then what are you? Yang Jin. Gold Leaf Knave. All dice on object art. I don't have... Oh, pages. No, I don't have any object art pages. Oh, that seems really useful. 2 less damage and stagger damage on hit. Huh. Dice on this page are unaffected by power gain or loss. Interesting. If this die's power is below 0... In the passive speed, since obedience cancels have speed passive. Ah, okay, I see. I think the difference between page 1 and page 2 is one will have that, actually better Ujat passive. I should probably clash that instead. Who are you? No, what? Huh? What am I doing? Why am I doing it? Where am I? What's my name? Okay. Ow. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying. Okay. Interesting to have people dedicated to debuffing themselves and you. Unfortunately for them, I can probably gain more power. I don't know, maybe I should stop being so confident about that. Yeah. I also don't know why I'm not targeting one person down each time. Actually, I guess here, if I didn't, then I would get a bunch more negative status effects that I don't want. If I play that there, I win that. There's 0 chance I don't win that. There we are, face change. Okay, probably didn't use Inco, but still. Oh, I didn't win that. Huh, that's annoying. Rules of the Backstreet's just barely rolling over what it needs to, thank you. I really like the idea of anti-power stacking. It's interesting. I don't think it's good, I won't be using it, but it's neat to see. Unless, like, I guess no, it would actually be pretty good as, like, feeble stacking. Like, if you have a few people dedicated to feeble stacking, like, the red mist with these, and then you have one person who actually clashes. Because it's only on hit, it's not on clash. Chains of Others? Yeah, it's a bit Chains of Others-y. Okay, there we are. It is a little bit Chains of Others-y. Oh, I wasn't expecting more. The character's people draw one page of sun, restore one light if both all other allies also get the stuff. Okay. Very interesting. Individual in black, did I just see? Lockdown. Once per scene, inflict one restraint on hit. This character is unaffected by paralysis and seal. This character, any discussion against them are unaffected by power gain or loss. And they've got Mirage. Okay, that's unfortunate. No, I'd rather we not, actually. Could we not? Okay. All against you. Okay, and once that ticks over... It constantly feels like I'm playing with too few librarians. Like, I don't know how many librarians the game expects me to have, but it always feels like I don't have enough. Oh god. If that makes any sense. They take a lot of damage that scene already. Huh. Hopefully I don't get staggered. No, I don't. Okay, great. That's really unfortunate. You're the solo man, you've got this, you have 3 whole characters? True. We at least got Jackweirs off the field. Target is 3 or less restraint. No, we don't want to let you hit that. There's nothing I can do about that. Really? Okay, I guess he just becomes untargetable, because fuck me, that's why. Nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Of course, they max roll that to get a stagger, and now we're dead. Yep, nothing I can do about that. Do I at least get another thing, or am I gonna have to make a better team? Defeat. Yeah, cut. It's cut. Is cut? Yeah, cut's not game over. I mean, I could. No. As tempting of an idea as it is. Do I actually have any other built pages? Because Olga's no longer built. I have you. I have... you. And I can build up you. Guess we'll just grab that. Because it's a decent enough thing to use. Where are we at in the vanilla game? We are at Urban Nightmare, I think? Or the one before it. Urban Plague? Urban Plague. We're in Urban Plague. Oh, they're blunt resistant. I've made a very big mistake. Okay. Wow, that's fucking annoying. Thank you for max rolling so many times. Oh, gee, thanks. No, of course. There's no way we win that. Fuck off. Yeah, let's go gold defense. And we can come back through and kill that later. Yes. Let's try... I have an idea. And it might be a stupid idea, but I have an idea. So we want Furbus. Yep. And then we want the sailors. We want 2 sailors. Seafaring crew. And seafaring crew. Because now the idea is anything to do with drive. What does the seafaring crew actually have on them? One defeating enemy adds just normal Furbus stuff for that. Isn't there a unique guy this sea? Well, there's Furbus. But otherwise, no. Seemingly not. Oh, Rizgo. Okay, so. Oh yeah, and then they're the one that, upon reaching emotion level 5, yeah. Okay. So now, the question is, what did we get from them that we could use? So this is good. Combat start, all allies, give all allies 1 drive this scene. I want that. So that's how, give all allies 2 drive next scene on 6% of game 2 or above pace. So I can have 2 of them. I liked Reel-In. Reel-In is quite good because it restores my light. Because it's fish. And then we need some page draw. Which can be done how? I mean, draw 1 page of the pages of fish. I guess that's kind of draw, still. And then what else do we want? What pairs well with these guys? I guess, honestly, just having all of this is quite good, because the more we can keep our drive up, the better, right? And then the question is, what do we want to attribute onto them? I mean, considering they all work together, maybe having Moon... No, we want to get as much power as possible on this guy. So what we want, I reckon, is we could go for Remembrance, but that feels like a bad idea. Hello, Zhao. Hello. Could go in times like these. What other thing was I thinking? I was thinking like... I mean, Tremor would be fitting, but... no enemy has more staggers. This character... What was I was thinking Solidarity. That's what I want. Solidarity, and then we can have Keeping in Stride. Are we allowed to backseat? I would read the top comment. And then let's look for... There's no way to look for zero cost passives in the game because they're not supposed to exist. I just realized, wait, no, has... Less stagger than self makes a lot of sense to pick up. Because we're going to be healing our stagger to a stupid degree. Where was that? Oh, I've lost it now. I know it was strength, so it was give strength to all allies. It wasn't solidarity, it was another one. Maybe it wasn't strength, but it was next to Reznov. Vivian, yeah. Grab. Okay, no, let's grab Reznov for you. Reznov Keeping in Stride, and then we can grab Vivian for one of the other people. Bacon, you can grab Vivian. Vivian. And then, is there anything else for giving other people stagger? Oh no, Rally is. Honestly, times like these might be the play. No. We could just go for Koru's Memory. Koru's Memory Keeping in Stride? Yeah, let's go for that. Or Jaquez. No. Although there's a way to give strength to other people. Get off. Ruru is pretty good too. What does he... I mean, the winning clashes is quite nice. Oh, Georgia. You know, let's grab that, and then we can grab like a 1 cost. I reckon. Because then it's like a 1 cost we could have... talent is decent enough. Okay. Now the question is, does this actually work as a build? Can... Oh. I need to do a random thing here. No, you're not it, but I'll like still test against you. Need to play that, and then for you. Okay. Shanty and reel in. That's like cool music. Okay. Oh, we get a lot of poise out of that, huh? That's an interesting way to go about things. Okay, fish. Okay, then we do Shanty again, because if we keep doing Shanty, we can keep him alive. Set sail might be good to get up though. Just as up. Oh yeah, their deck is getting clogged with fish. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Shanty there, because then I have that there, and I believe that will work. And that will just kill them. Like, flat out. Yeah, there we are. And that's the reason why I want to keep them alive. Because they are absurd. They are stupidly powerful. You dare use my own fish against me? Streamers in the background lowering my FPS? Right, okay. Oh, nearly killed. The set sail will definitely kill. Okay. I reckon that'll be pretty good. I mean, it was just up against grade 7 fixes, but let's see. Let's see. The question is it 3 of you who makes workshop affiliated fixes, or have I forgotten the recipe? No, it's a higher tier. It's you. Those are the chain links, but we can still test against the chain links. Okay. There's no real point in using the other stuff. I mean, like, Shanty is decently useful because it is just a good page, but the problem with it is the fact that using it early doesn't quite have a purpose, because... money for image, thank you CBT, one moment. Thank you for the donation.
That's CBT 5076 added $2.69 to the Lunacy Fund, money for image.
Okay, it definitely wasn't worth using Javelin this early on. Oh yeah, thank you again, CBT. Sorry, how do I have that much haste? Does drive give haste? No. When have these characters come started? Oh no, they all got it from something else. We didn't play Compass, no. It must have been set sail. Maybe? As it's 6% max HP or above, also gain 2 haste. Yeah. So we also then... oh, that's also page draw. Oh, wow. Oh damn, that means we don't get the extra drive. Should have clashed with Real End more, maybe. Because then that first die of set sail is critical. If I do turn the tides, I think they die. Let's do on hit. Let's do this, actually. Gas Lamp into Turn the Tides. Then for you, chuck a set sail at them and a shanty at them. You chuck a set sail at them and also a shanty. Because yeah, why not? Maybe chuck a shanty that way. Okay, this team is probably what I was missing. Because these are utterly mad. Like... yeah, no, they just sustain themselves indefinitely. Yeah. And then they have, like, full map control because they've got stupid amounts of other stuff. The only thing I don't think they really have is Light Restore. Which is a bit negotiable. We could probably get more Light Restore in. Oh no, okay, set sail is still mad. Yeah, this is going well. Wow, the Twitch stream is doing terribly. today. That's unfortunate. Currently sitting at 3 viewers. That's remarkably bad. Uncapped emotion? I forgot they had uncapped emotion level. Yeah, they do, don't they? Oh yeah, it seems like people just don't care about this mod for some reason. I have no idea why. Like, it's a popular mod from what I've seen. I really wish that had hit. Oh, does it need to hit? Or... No, I think it just needs to be used. Maybe. Not sure. Might just need to be used. Yeah, that's a moderate amount of driven. Yeah, so like, what I'm gonna get? Gain 3 poise, gain additional poise equal to user's drive. So I think I probably stand a good chance at critting. Not to mention I can then, like, hit him with one of these. This is so stupid. Right. I do need to keep my drive up for next time, but... Oh wow, we min-rolled that, huh? Progress update? Nope. Come on, no. What? Right. Twitch for Americans since today's school day. Ah, that would make sense, yes. That would make sense. Let me play one of these, and one of these. Probably has to play a shanty in case the fish doesn't kill. No, the likelihood the fish doesn't kill is minuscule. Okay. It's amazing how much more consistent Furbass is when you just provide them with a team that means they can keep their form almost indefinitely. You know, it's really remarkable how that works. Grab that one up. Oh, of course you get that! That's so cursed! To be with just 2 people? Oh, that's really weird. Oh. In case anyone doesn't understand why that's so weird, it's because ordinarily you would have more choice by then. Because you're not supposed to unlock this level until you've done more than 2 Abnos. But because we've got 2 levels... This mod is a mod of all time. We can also play in the struggle. You're about to see the special page? I probably would have held off if I'd known. Shit. Well, they weren't even the people who we wanted to fight. We were actually more interested in the workshop affiliated fixes, but... we were close. We'll see it probably later. We can just do that. Wait, hold on. What do we need for you? Tiflureth database. No, I want Ruina wiki.gg. Porcubus, Salvador. I know who we're gonna kill. Why have I been pinged twice on Discord? I've been pinged twice in general, I see. Okay. Now. Two surviving compass, and then we want some sea shanties. Oh, it's on hit draw page. Right, okay. I see. Well, we may as well... we want to take him off the board first, because he has the most... Movement opportunity is the wrong thing to say. This isn't a FNAF game. But you know what I mean. Right. Dish. Okay, maybe we should take a little bit, just so it doesn't kill us. And also take that from you. Okay. Ow. I don't think we crit a single time there. Okay, is this team just us? What's happening here? We were good a second ago. What happened to us? Rather that not happen. Stagger. Oh, they are about to die to burn, huh? Or not. They're still alive. It is time to clash for your life. Because if you don't, you will just die. Probably better to use Set Sail here. Set Sail is by far a higher clashing card. I don't have that, but we'll grab that instead. I may as well throw a Set Sail against you so you actually die. Okay. The burn is really annoying, but hopefully we kill before it becomes a major issue. I just... Oh, damn. He corroded. Well, shit. Okay, this deck is still incredibly temperamental, it seems. Good to know. I thought we had enough drive there, but evidently not. So cursed to see the corroded Furbus with drive. Okay. One. Oh, your drive was next scene? Okay. Well, still, it's fine. That was a little bit dicier. I should have probably clashed more. I think not clashing that was my undoing. 3 viewers on Twitch, really? That can't be right, surely. Because that's like, if that's true, that's the worst stream I have ever had. Just full stop. This is the first scene is a chance to just do what we like because, yep. Wait. Hold on, I might have had an idea. Restraint is the thing that keeps him like that, right? Oh, Twitch started to watch it at school compared to YouTube. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. That does make sense. I have an idea, chat. I have an idea. Which may be stupid, but if it is stupid, I think it will at least be funny. That's really not good. But I'll quickly just do this first. Let's switch that over to you. A 6 to 6 is more reasonable for a 5 to 9. Okay. Okay, that's incredibly annoying. Okay, fuck me then. Sure, fine. Yeah, no, okay. Fine. There goes my special card. Okay, but hold on. Maybe things aren't as bad as they seem. If I just use 2 reelings each turn, I can just fish. Like, yeah, what if I just fish? Me when fish. Let's get this pleasure out of my inventory whilst I can. Like, oh yeah, that's such a nice thing you got there. Unfortunately for you, fish. Yeah, okay, that works. Got away with watching 7-hour-long videos in school whilst doing schoolwork? Wow. Goofy ass Ishmael just clogging the inventory. This is what Fascinating Fabric wishes it could be. Now this is what we want. When hit, recover 2 to 4 stagger resist. Now, I would like to guide your eyes to These Were the Voyages. Whenever this character recovers stagger resist, increase max stagger resist by 1. So, stagger is no longer ever an issue. Ever. We just no longer have to care about it. So let me quickly grab... Risco? So we want more strength gain for other people. Do we have any more strength gain for other people? Get memory too. What if we just get rid of our... So we already... Right, we already block our enemy's light. So we already block that, right? But what if we then steal the rest of their light? Like, what if we just let them have literally nothing? Against single targets, that should be stupidly effective. What have I missed? We have an interesting build going. We have a very interesting build. Anyway, we're going for workshop fixes, so... oh, I can't use Laverne. But we finally have real Furbus usage. The IRS build, indeed. It is now Furbus hour. We could use... No, we can't use 2 shanties. It's better to just use set sail. Because the reason why we want to use set sail is because set sail then will allow us to keep Furbus alive next scene. Oh, no, not this week. bit. Grab you. Grab you. And then for you, let's grab that. And hold breath. Okay. That staggers. Oh, okay. No, fine. That was a mistake on my behalf. And also, we didn't gain any other stuff. I might have fucked up there. Unless I gain, like, 3 shanty? I can gain 3 shanty. Fish. Wow! They just want him dead. They just want him dead and there's nothing I can do to redirect them. No, 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 okay. Okay, fine. That's completely fine, actually. That's completely fine. It's not like he's, you know, my entire strategy or something. Wow, I hate these guys. That's remarkably close to death. Could you fuck right off? Thank you. I should have clashed more. That's definitely my issue here. I reckon I set sail for next scene, but unless I can... No, shanty won't work. May as well set sail reel, and then reel on you. You got to finish counter 5? Ah, nice, nice. Enemies can no longer draw nor have light. Yeah, when it works properly, they are now forever barred from that. Oh, right, I forgot the it's not stupid, but the strategy I had. I had a little bit of an idea, you see. I had a little bit of an idea, because... So the thing that keeps him sane is restraint, right? That's the entire point of it. So let's restrain. I have a bit of an idea. Let's do that there, and then hold breath afterwards. As for you, we can now set sail. Set sail, reel in. Just now begins the point where they're no longer allowed to do anything. Okay. Oh, they're just dead. Yes, so restraint. We want restraint. Restraint is good. Restraint keeps Furbass alive. There is this little thing, which is on where is it? These passives. No. Clara? Sana? I could have sworn there was Tremor Burst, Game Restraint. Am I forgetting how that was? Oh, am I losing my mind? I could have sworn that was a thing. Not quite discussion. Here we are, yeah. Suddenly that get through restraint and 10 tremor count. Start of the scene if this character has restraint. Oh, no, it has restraint. Okay. No, I was thinking that was a way to get more restraint, which is not. It's actually the opposite. That would get rid of our restraint stat quicker, which is not something we want. That's genuinely the opposite of health. Ignore me. Although, would it give us 6 restraint? Might do. I don't think that's worth it. Right, let's go for you guys. No, not you. You. Chamber Workshop Fixer. Are you a ranged version of them? Spend 2 spare parts to gain 5 barrier. Interesting. Spend 3 spare parts to gain a random ammunition. Huh. Interesting. actually using no grind now, yeah, it wasn't worth it to not use no grind. It was for no purpose. Like, yeah, no, it genuinely served no purpose earlier to not use no grind. It was just annoying. Let's use a set sail against... I can't claff. Horseshit. I guess I'm meaning that these guys are forced to use fish now. Just, that's my protest. They are now forced to use fish. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, see, that's the right person. Is it put a fish? No, it is put fish. Huh. I guess they're not forced to use fish. Maybe is the key distinction there. Because I would love to force them to have to use fish. I think that would be hilarious. Just permanently lock them to fish. Let's replace that with this set sail. Quick jabs and then put a 2 survive underneath. Oh. That's annoying. I don't think I win that. It's probably best to just hit you. And then you set sail there. Okay, cool. Jabs, quick jabs. I just noticed my restraint is looking awfully low. Okay, Olivia, only playing fish instead of the grand finale mass attack? Yeah. Attribution filter fix mod. This mod needs it because some modded pages don't appear when you search their passives. I did not know that mod existed. So no. I do not have that. Let's get resist. Going. Set sail and reel in. Ow. I do find it interesting how they reuse stuff. Like, yeah, they reuse the sprites of other actual enemies. In some cases it really works, especially for the like lesser known enemies, I find. Like the ones where the likelihood of you seeing some of the grade 7 fixes, minuscule. So it's really nice for them to make use of them. Let me quickly check that. Compile error unknown location. Ooh, that's rough. That's crap out. Stagger is stagger is stagger is stagger. Oh, that has increased in price. Okay, it shouldn't be this hard, yet it is. Yeah, is that to add the Big Eyes ego page change? I wonder why that is misbehaving so horribly. Oh, they might just flat out die. Should have attacked this guy more. This is just to give it to 2 random people? Oh, you're not even using the ego page. Oh, wow, huh. That's strange. I wonder why it's not working. Collect my fish mails. That's a terrible idea. They die here. They have to die here. That's more a statement of, if they don't, then I lose my Furbus, so... There we go. But you know, I don't think I can do the Fever Dream stage. I don't think I have it unlocked yet. Cool. It's another fucking Corey. If he pulls multi-chamber gun. Oh no. So he can play that with ammunition to keep firing it? Oh god. That seems strong. You can once you got a new canal book. I tried it. It does not work, but I will show you again. Yeah, for each page exhausted, last seen Shuffy a couple. Oh, so he can just regain it sometimes. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna clog his inventory with fish. I do not want to let him gain his multi-chamber gun, so I'm just going to drown him in fish. Is this the best possible situation to do things in? Probably not. I think it's probably not the best situation. However, it's really funny. So, drowning him in fish it is. Oh, did not check? I didn't check the little workshop box. Okay. Makes sense. I shouldn't use Javelin that early then. Fish. Okay, those pages go far too hard for him. What is that? Barrier. Prevent the next 2 damage taken. What? Excuse me? That's just something you have access to? Oh yeah, you know, I can just casually prevent the next 2 instances of damage. Yeah, no, fuck off, actually. Just die. Just die. Please, thank you. Let's do this, just so I can regain some light as well. It's annoying, but fine. Breeze of Eternithides, thank you, okay. I believe we still killed that. Okay. At least Corey's dead. And before he got to use his multi-chamber gun. So that's like a distinct positive, actually. Wow, okay, they just roll stupidly fucking high. Thank you. Okay, there we are. Oh, no, this is just damage? Okay, okay. Well, that would have been useful, huh? I'll grab it anyway. What's your page? Mark of the East. Single use combat set. All characters lose... Gain 4 Emerald Light. Retain this die up to 2 times. Give 2 permanent drive! We can get 6 permanent drive. We can just keep Ferbus forever. Oh. Ah. So this is what I've been missing out on. Okay. Yeah, no. That's pretty strong. I was not expecting that. Yeah, Mark of the East, as you do, as you do. And Ferbus is here immortally. Okay. That's insane, actually. That's bonkers. Can we do it again? Yeah, if a fight goes... Because we dropped down by 2. If a fight goes long enough again, we can do that again. No, you're not supposed to do that, game. You're not supposed to do that. You've made a mistake here. You've been too kind to me. Wait, silence gives on... I can block them from emotion gain? Everyone loses 3. What? Why do I have access to that? No, I'm not supposed to have that. What? Hold on, well, you know what, I'm kind of curious now. Silence is gone. So let's just have, because I don't need to worry about you anymore. You're fine. You'll do your own stuff, etc., etc. I want to, just quickly, if I may, I want to get this guy up and do it again. Like, no, it's for your own good. Start playing more fish. Trust me, you want to play more fish. It's imperative for you to play more fish. See? And do I just gain, like, how does the emerald light go? Spend 1 emerald light to restore 1. Oh, it gets spent depending on the amount of light you have. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't want to do that because they're quite low on HP. I don't know if I can actually clash them properly. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you. And then... What? You get a different page? Inflict 2 chill to all the characters. The rest of the act inflict 7 chill randomly distributed on all other characters at the start of each scene. On clash, inflict 1 chill, 1 chill, 1 chill. If targets 10 chill, stagger them. What the fuck? I feel like I've just discovered a secret. Like, this is so weird. And yeah, you just give chill, and then chill is randomly distributed. I didn't get silence then. Oh, so if you don't get that other... You piece of shit. 7 chill will be randomly distributed. Looks over at Furbus. We all had a chill. Thank you, Furbus. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh man, this mod's amazing. There we are. So we want to get that one that gives us permanent drive, because that means our Furbus survives, but... Yeah, and the fact that we can just reach emotion level... What are these pages? What is Rizgo? Who is Rizgo? Why is Rizgo? I don't want to ask why is Rizgo, actually. So, honestly... Oh, we don't have that yet. No. We just run all of these until that's so stupid. I just get that for free. And like I could put it on a better floor, to be honest. Because like it's decent here. I'm using this because it allows us to gain more stagger. I think that's the like not the main draw, but it's quite a high draw. But like on Hod for Furbus, so then Furbus's thing reuses more? Maybe? Book a Chamber Workshop. Go to the uttermost east. That's giving me... the whole thing, those cards is giving me very Fallen London vibes. It's all, like, that's unique page art. That's unique page art. The reason why it feels so weird is because every other thing in this game so far has been kitbashed. Like, that's a combat sprite with a different SFX. That's just their pierce with a person with a gun. You can see the gun edited in. But that is... Those cards... There's something wrong about them, and it's really, really interesting. Wrong about them in the sense that they don't fit. They're distinctly not Ruina. Which makes them really, really interesting to me. Also, wait, really? Corey? Oh, Corey's here. It's Urban Plague. M-Corp Gatherer's Urban Nightmare? Huh. Wait, no, I don't care about Carnival. It's GCAN, M-Corp Gatherer, no, Chamber. The production value is exponentially gaining, yeah. So, does Risco not say anything? Huh. Okay. So like I said, I didn't expect to start working on guns on my first project. The head loves slapping a ton of restriction on them from ammo count to caliber to how expected to price bullets, to the point where most workshops don't even bother. However, when I brought these concerns up, the boss just looked at me funny and said, "You never scavenge for a living?" We've completely blown our minds. See, obviously, custom making bullets to sell later, yeah, that's not easy if you want to pass all the inspections. However, only make the guns and say, just so happen to be carrying around some spare parts in our pockets to craft into bullets on the fly. Well, gonna be honest, I don't even know if the Trust Association will consider that legal. However, it really is convenient with the design the boss provided for our guns. Wonder where he got those. Becoming a workshop owner has not made me hate taxes any less. The stupid restrictions the head has placed on firearms, resulting in needing an incredible amount of money just to produce and sell a couple of bullets. Sadly, unlike the tax of a local syndicate, the head's taxes can't really be evaded. Not yet, at least. So I had to improvise. I'm gonna have to thank Ron for all that I hated sitting 8 for hours reading dense legalese. It's legalese? Legalese? I know that's a word I've heard before, but I can't remember. But the expertise is proving invaluable now. So the thing is, you have 36 minutes to submit the paperwork for your bullet tax after the moment you acquire the ammunition. But no paperwork, and thus no taxes are necessary if the bullet has already been used up by that point. So if you craft some ammo and then immediately use it... Gotta say, never thought I'd get so passionate about law. Guess no one can really know the future, huh? We're learning new cooler ways to commit tax evasion. Yeah. Jaquez has nothing. Down here, Hannafix nothing. Okay, interesting. Okay. How do I use you? Pamela. Okay, I know who we're killing now. And the funniest thing is we'll have 4 fixes for that. Guess what 4 fixes we have? That's right. It's the... Oh god, it's the sailors. So we get to use this more. We cannot think. Ah, yes. We cannot think. Invitation, this. Workshop tick. Canard, McCollum. Workshop. Does it have to be from this one? Book of the City? That's a Backstreet's Butcher. Like, chat. These are Canard pages. Book of Rats. Yunzop, well, that's Yunzop's fixes. Book of the Outskirts is Furbus. Correct Book of Furbus is probably just Butchers. Once again, I'm checking the workshop and nobody's showing up. Maybe we try 3. Fever Dream is a popular mod. I don't have... That's just what it's been described as a fever dream. It's in Puritas only. Yeah, so whoever earlier was saying, oh no, you can do it. Elden Enjoy. I can't do it yet. It's in Puritas. It's not unlocked just yet. It's not unlocked just yet. I cannot do it. What reception are you missing? What drops? Go down. I don't know. That reception is in Puritas. Thank you! Okay. Brilliant. Oh god, those lines. Should probably be the last citywide revolt reception you do? Okay. Okay.
아무것도 안 먹으면 죽을 거야.
Okay. Now we have all the fun that having far too many people using these pages can bring. Quick jabs there, because I'd like to get some more light up. You're the only person who can. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't use that many set sails. No, because actually if I use a shanty instead. Because a shanty will mean that, it doesn't mean we can save him this scene, but it means that we can save another set sail for next scene. Coin power based, coin power based on your drive would be mad. Watching the solo chance make you have to go through Limbus again from a fresh account. Ah. Solo Wedge Office is painful. Having to play Limbus Company again would just be dull. I think that's an important distinction to make. Okay, great, that staggers. Lovely, before Transpose has to go off. Would have been annoying for me to deal with. That's annoying because that's my draw going down the window. Down the window? Out the window. Okay, and then I want the whenever hit. Oh, I guess we don't have that. That stagger, I don't think. I think it's more beneficial to have that. Let's have a set sail there, because I don't think that kills. I hope that doesn't kill. Because if it does, then we have issues. No, not you. Better to target you. Then we want to set sail, and then we can then play another... let's play another reel in, so we get more card draw. Okay. Bang. Nearly dead. That's annoying. Oh, Unrelenting, I forgot. At least we procced it. Okay. Laughing Powder, thank you very much. So now we have effectively infinite of that. That kills. Guaranteed. Stagger into kill, I reckon, and then we can set sail against you. As for you, against you, I reckon. Let's take this. Bang and bang. Oh, okay, we didn't kill that. It's annoying. You didn't die, right? Okay. 0 reuse because we rolled men. Okay, Book of Oscar. And then it's time to flood you with fish. The problem with how cool Rizgo is it makes me want to stall out receptions longer so I can reach 5 emotion level. Because, like, fights will never last that long normally, but I really want them to last that long so I can actually use the cool pages. Which I guess is the point of having Stigmatize. Why is there fish mail? That is part of Reelin. That's what the fish. That's not fish mail, it's just a fish. Are they buying it? No. I wonder what the max amount of shanty we can use is. Because, like, if we do all of this, and then we have, like... Uh-oh. I'm about to play something really funny. 11. Yeah, okay. 11 drive, sure. Checks out to me. How do I fight you again? I just wait, right? Because the entire point... Well, I don't have bleed, so I just sort of have to... I make waiting moves. Don't play that. Play set sail. No, waiting move to 1 and then we go all out afterwards, so that's fine. Okay, and now is the point where I want to play a compass, because compass will give the drive next scene. I'd like to redirect that, actually. Gimme. Because I don't want them to have to take any more burn than they need to, because they're already quite low on HP. Okay, and now we got them down. It is time to set sail. Which one of these would be best? Probably javelin. So if we use, like, gas lamp first and then javelin. Alright, here we go. Wonderful. We're gradually building up our drive for next scene. '12 drive! We have... we have a moderate amount of haste. We have a moderate amount of haste. Let's get more drive. We can't get more drive with them, or else I would. 15 drive. Because that's a reasonable amount to have. Yeah. How to get so high? We were all using a page that gives us haste. My own rule? Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, the reason why our haste was that high was due to a little thing we have, which is called set sail. Set sail, whenever an ally is at 60% or above of their max stagger resist, they also gain 2 haste next scene as well as 2 drive. Yeah, that's a little bit mad. What I'm gonna do though is I actually really want Stigma. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, what's actually the value of Stigmatize? I mean, like, it's alright, sure, but... Wait, do we not have Stigmatize? Ah, fuck, it's next scene is... we don't get Stigmatized yet! No! No! The reason why Stigmatize would be really useful is because Stigmatize means we get more emotion levels, because we get more negative emotion coins. And by getting more negative emotion coins, we get to do a funny. Yeah, a funny called... Just murdering people. Just murdering people. because we then reach emotion level 5, and then we get to play our fun cards. Waiter, I need more emotion coins, yeah. Right, let's... Sister of Silence. Huh. Oh, that's cool. And that's kind of like a more moderate select... What the fuck? On hit, deal damage equal to the target equal... What? Right. Okay. That's a little bit utterly bonkers. Sure thing. An 11 to 19. How am I even supposed to deal with that? Sorry. Are we alright though? Are we like... And they all rolled really high. Oh, that's fun. I'm just fucked, aren't I? That's about it. That's the only summary I can give. What the fuck are we It's just a 16. Just a casual 16. Yeah, no, that's reasonable. That's... This dies power, it always means added power? Oh, okay. Okay. That's... Also, do they have index targeting? Oh, they do have index targeting. Interesting. Okay, I thought it was going to just brutally murder me, which was why I was worried there. I mean, it still did. It still very much brutally murdered me, but, like, it didn't brutally murder me as hard as I thought it would. Which, you know, look, you take every advantage you can get, frankly. Also, let's grab me that reel in from you, and then chuck a shanty at you. Do we even kill her? Not if they have a counter page. We don't even stagger. Okay. No, that's reasonable and fair and valid, and I definitely can't complain about any of this. I can't even redirect that. That's... Oh, I think that's... Whew. Okay, so the enemies can just choose to brutally murder you on occasion. If they feel like it, you're just dead. And you can't really complain about it because there's nothing that can be done. On occasion. Surely one of those kills. That staggers. Which means I can put that over the top. And then set sail actually gets put here. This feels like a terrible thing to... Okay. I was about to say, this feels like a terrible thing to rely on, but thankfully it was right. You got double their dice, though? Double their dice does not matter when they're rolling 5 times as high as I am. Like, a 7 to 4 to... Actually, hold on. Maybe the fish was a masterstroke. Maybe the fish was a masterstroke. If we clog their inventories with fish, there is nothing they can do about us. This is the play. This is the play. Clog their inventories with fish, and then just murder them. It's the only play I have left at this point, so it better work. How many set cells? We have a set cell, so yeah, we don't need to worry about anything else. Okay, wow, you killed in one. I was not expecting that. Okay. Fish gaming. Fish indeed. Fish deed. That feels like a bad idea to put onto them, but nobody else does pierce, so I just sort of have to hope they survive. Fish. It is incredible that you can just... If you just drown someone in fish, they cease to be able to fight back. This is what we have to do. This is what the game has brought us to. Fish gaming. Please stagger. Uh-oh. It's like, their normal page is so insanely lethal. Using the fish is a godsend. The fish strat would work on the red mist. That's true, actually. The fish strat would work on the red mist. See? All we needed to do was fish gaming. Also, casual 8 haste. God, I'm honestly loving this mod. I think this mod's great. That's on use, right? So we can take that, and if they die, we don't have to use it. Okay. You do something else for many minutes, and then suddenly fish are a viable strategy. Yeah. Welcome, the one and only mod in which I need to say that fish are an integral part of our game. Undefined. What? Who are you? Huh? Why is there just an undefined guy here? Who invited this guy? Let me check. Because I heard somebody say this one has the mod crit. No, they're not. There's nobody called... It's the dev self... Oh, undefined is the dev self inside. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Will of the prescript... Okay. This character's... Unused evade does a... Oh. Oh no. That's gonna be insane. Do I get this guy? Spattles on Steam? Oh, I see. Because if I get Messenger's detours... Myongust evade spamming. I just spam... Oh no, it wouldn't work with Myongust. If I have like some sort of a defensive, and then I just infinitely spam Fleet Footsteps. And nobody can ever hit me. The world's stupidest keeping in stride strategy. Silencio. Reduce power of all targets dice by 4. On a hit, all die on the next page to be used against the target will gain +1 power. On a hit, all dice on the next 2... Okay, I see. And then they've got more Pale Lancers. So who do we drown in fish? Elias seems to be the biggest problem. I reckon we drown Elia and Undefined in fish. I really wish I had a way to heal. Because having an attack beyond this low HP is not good. It's not good at all. Because I need to actually win that clash. Fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't win this. Oh, I'm just dead. Oh, okay, never mind then. I don't need to win any. I don't win shit. I'm just dead because index targeting. Yippee. As revenge, I'm going to drown you in fish. Also, getting rid of the... You don't even have speed. What am I doing? It's definitely better to take out Undefined. Undefined is the issue on the field. I just... okay. Yeah, and then I die. Okay. You know what that means, though? It means that we can actually reach emotion level 5 as a floor, which is such a oh. They run away. I should have seen that coming. At least it ends the scene. No, that's because there was index targeting. Okay, they died right as we got to... Okay, yeah, fine. I think that's good. We're all a little bit beaten up. Who's getting index targeting? Okay. See, the difference is here, though, I'm just better than you, so I can index target even more effectively than you can. And also I can at least do this. And I want the fish to clash it because the fish can still work otherwise. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. We're getting close now. No, the fish strat's failing me. Chat. We can't be doing this. The fish strat. The fish, why have they abandoned me? Oh, we definitely killed. That was absolutely overkill, but it doesn't matter because we've basically won already. You put a harpoon to a lance fight? That would be a good thing, right? A harpoon is just a long-range lance, if you think about it. A harpoon really is just a long-range lance. Insufficient fish. We need more fish. The fishing must continue. Let's not do 3, if we can help it, because 3 is utterly non-sustainable. We must practice sustainable fishing practices here, chat. Sustainable fishing practices. Such a stupid thing to say to ruin a mod. What does Shanty do? It stagger heals us for a start, but it also gives us more drive. Give all allies drive. We would normally be wanting drive because Furbus would exist. However, Furbus went and got himself killed. So, we don't actually have Furbus. Also, no fish. Really no fish? No fish? Mega Man? Mega Man? Mega Mind meme? No fish? No, that's not the... I'm fucking losing it, chat. I'm losing it. I'm losing my marbles, losing implied I had them, but, you know. Oh wow, that just killed. Huh. More fish. If this mod has taught me any... There we are. Stigma of the West. Game... What? Gain +5 max light capacity for the rest of the act? Increase max HP by 300%? What? What? What the actual fuck? Huh? Like... No! 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 We need more fish. I need to... Because we need to get the one that allows us to lower emotional... I need something that will allow me to spend emotion levels. Because once I have something that will allow me to spend emotion levels, I know one of the secret cards does it. Then I will be able to continually stack this. Provided I get lucky, I can eternally stack this. This is so mad. What? But yeah, 300% HP. 300% HP, just for hitting emotion level 5. Like, I'm loving this. This mod is incredible. I don't even care if this isn't as effective as just running normal bullshit. Like, what do we mean? Sorry, hold on. How much HP was that? Increases by 300%. So 72 by 3. They gain 216 extra HP from that page. Start of the city has a key page that randomly drops motion levels back to 1. Fuck yeah, I need that. I need that. I need that so badly. Oh, God. Is Netzach even... Like... And then I have fish. I can just fish spam. How do you get the secret cards? So it's the thing they have called Carnelian Flicker. This is 7. I can put it on whatever I like later. Whenever the emotion level rises, increase max stagger resist and recover stagger resist by emotion level. Upon reaching emotion level 5, add a powerful single-use combat page to hand. Wait. No. For each page exhausted last seen. No. No. Does that work? No, surely not. No, not clone. Clone would work, but like, at the start of the scene, for each page exhausted last seen, shuffle a copy into deck. So does that work? Do we just have a 50% chance to get the mad page back again? No. Really? Really? Hold on. Does anybody know the console command for getting to emotion level 5? I need to see if this works. It works? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me quickly rename people because right. Here we have Blaze Jumper 1711. And then we have Sherry. Sherry 0917 underscore. So now at a 50% chance, and what if we get the setback to 5? What, like 300% max? So okay, hold on. Of the 3 we know. No, do we know what was the D? That was 7. So at a 50, and it can keep overlapping. It can keep overlapping. If there's a 50, there's a coin flip on PT. Hold on, put this on PT. Put the Carnelian Flicker and this on PT. That's 7 in Star of the City. Because then you can flip over to a deck with clone right before you hit 5. You have 3 clones. You clone them all. You get 4 uses of this page with a 50% chance to recover it each time. Which, let's get... So we have 5 instances. What would we expect this... If I go... Normal cumulative distribution. I want to find... No, that would be binomial. Can I do... Would that be a binomial, or do I want to find out what's the most likely? Well, I mean, it's 5 instances of a 50%. So the most common you would assume be 3 activations of it, right? So we get a total of... No, it's 4, so it's 2 activations most commonly. 6 activations. 6 activations of 300% max HP. You also have a 50% chance... No, you do! You do have a 50% chance to recover each clone. No! 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 That's so stupid. So you'd expect on average an extra clone. No, you'd expect 2 because you get to use it again. And no, you get to use it then more, so it's self-repeat. You'd expect like 10. Let's say a 10. So take just what's the purple tier's standard max HP? Tifrith database. Key pages. Purple tier. The purple tier has 103 HP. 103 HP times by 3, because 300 to the power of 10 gives you 6 million. On average, you would get this much. Max HP. Yeah. That's a little bit of max HP. A little bit of max HP. Do we have any percentage-based healing? Yes, we do. Oh no, it's capped, isn't it? Is it capped? Yeah, that's capped. Do we have any proper percentage? Because that's so stupid. That's so stupid. What did you stumble on? Madness. Madness. The head is not ready for that HP. No, and that's one of the outcomes. That's one. Liu section 2 pass. And may I point out, that is 1 of 3. That's 1 of 3. Now, let's imagine an alternate universe where we did not, in fact, get that clone off the first rip. Instead, we got the page that removes 2 emotion levels from us. We then have 10 copies, on average, of a page which sets us back to emotion level 3. Which means that, then when we hit 5 again, we then get another copy of the thing. And we get another 50% chance to do that. And we can keep cycling that one to... This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm not even sure what would be the most mad. Because, like, okay, you have that. You can get 6 million HP. Or you can get 50 light, 50 max light. Or you can have 5x7, you can have 35 chill each scene. Or you can have, what was the other one? Because it was drive. Not to mention, by the way, then the reduce was drive. Not to mention, by the way, if we used all 10 of those, we would have a permanent 20 drive. We would have a permanent 20 drive. And a permanent 20 drive is madness. That means every time we recover our stagger, we gain an additional 20 stagger. And all of this, we're in Urban Plague. When we haven't even reached our... This mod has Impuritas content. Sort of Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I need to check specifically what it does. Does it give you... Oh no, it's emotion level. Because otherwise that would have been... If it gave power equal to that, it would have just been... Yeah, no, that's a shame. Because that would have been insane if it got power by the light. But, chat, may I remind you all, this is the theory crafting we're doing with base game stuff. We haven't even gotten onto the extra modded stuff added. The combo already goes this insane without modded content. Hello, Laboom Dude. You've joined at a time where we found out, due to a funny passive Carnelian Flicker, as well as Scavenger's Prudence, and Clone later on, it is theoretically possible to get Purple Tier to over 6 million HP. Yeah. Oh. And, what's the mod? That is extra saves. Let me find it. God, I love this mod. This is incredible. And we're not even, like... Anyway, yes, just to quickly tell you, the mod that allows me to add more saves is called... Additional save slot. It actually has more than one save slot, but yeah, that's it. This is very scary and worrying what could possibly be hard enough in the mod to contend this build, yeah. Yeah, on that note, I've run out of time for the day. Thank you all for watching. If you do want to see more insanity like this, please do consider liking, subscribing, and following on Twitch, although there's basically 4 viewers on Twitch, so you're probably all following already. And consider joining the Discord to be updated on what I'm doing. This guy from another mod is not City Wide Revolt, who has 50 roll. He gets to land more than 3 hits on you. I've been struggling with dual fights. This might help me. Yeah, you have to get to 5 emotion level, but if you can get to 5, there's some insane things from Carnelian Flicker. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this mod continues to develop. But yeah, on that note, I'll see you all. Bye-bye for now.